Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first planning video with this beautiful Moterm cover. So we'll be starting off this video by doing a review of the last week. I won't promise that every single week I'll be filming this kind of video because it does take a little bit of work and I might not be able to film it every single week. Anyway, let's get a little bit closer here, and I'll start off by looking at my daily and weekly review here. So for my daily review, I have the first task as counting the project hours, and so I need to fill up all of the things that I did today. So I did start by watching some YouTube, then I edited a video, so I'm just going to write here, edit video. I'm going to write down here that I did film my planner setup, and now I'm going to do the weekly review. For lunch, I had some bread and butter, didn't have anything else. And then I did start my day by signing and reviewing the partial report I had for a certain project. Then I had here the team update, and then during the rest of the day what I did was to review the 75025 stress document, and then I also did some support for 53068, and I'm gonna write that this was for T1. And then I also did the RLI template right here. So this for the rest of the day. Okay, we have a lot of sun right now. Maybe this is going to be a problem, but I'm going to leave it as is for now. So for the rest of the day, I'm just going to leave as is, because then I'll finish counting the project hours. So for 002, I had 1 hour here, 2 hours, 4 hours. Then for 53068, I had 1 hour, 2 and 3 hours. And finally for 75025, I had 1 hour and a half. There you go. Now, the next thing that I need to do is to update my weekly. Let's go back into the weeklies. Let me see if I had anything else that I finished today. Yeah, we did send the mounting procedure, which is great. And I think that's all that we did. Let me see what else I had here. I did do the visit and I did the soccer here. Knowledge sharing happened, and then gym, I'm not sure if I'm going or not. My knee is a little bit busted, so maybe I won't be going. Okay, we did that. Update the meals. Let's go into the meals then. Today is the 9th actually. So I did update it yesterday, so I'm just going to write here that I had bread and butter. Great. What else do we have here? Cross day on the monthly. The day is not over yet, so I'm not going to do that. Then I have the habits. So what I did today was to take my collagen. I did my morning routine, and I did post on YouTube. So there you go. I think I'm going to wash my hair. Maybe I'm going to the gym as well. We'll see. Finally, I have write the mood and weather. So we go back to the beginning, and here on the 8th, it was sunny. Today was sunny as well. And then yesterday, on the 8th, I was angry and I was also happy. So I had both. Today, I'm pretty excited and happy. Okay, we're done with that. And we're done with the daily review. So I'm just going to put this back right here, and we are going to jump right into the weekly review. So complete daily sheets, I already did that. As you can see, I completed for today. Update the weekly meetings, project and deliverables. I did that. Meals as well. Habit tracker. Weekly and monthly tasks. So let's go back into the monthly, because I did update the weekly. So the monthly is right here. I have the partial test report that I'm pretty much done. The stress report that I have to write. Tickets to CTF, it's done. And then send mounting procedure is also done. Okay, that's all that we have to update here. And then we have here update weekly budget. So for the budget, I do have an update. Let me see, right here. So today's the 9th. I had PS5 controller. And this was extra, more like gift. This was $359.90. Then we had also PS5 charging base. This was extra and gift. And this was $159.90. So I also had here the vet bill, Sing Cat. This go into cats, and this was $125. This was all pics. Okay, we are done with that weekly review. Now I just need to go back and put here the hours that I did on Friday, which was 4 hours for this first project, 3 hours for the second one, and 1 hour and a half for the third one. Okay, there we go. We have our weekly review done. Now what I need to do is just create the list for the following week. So we're going to prepare for August, the 3rd week, and we're going to mark down here what we need to transfer for the following week. Okay, first things first, I need to finish the RLI template. If I am not able to finish this Friday, then I need to issue the partial report for T3. Training matrix, I also need to do. The flowchart presentation is going to be a priority this week. The FTB day planning, I did not do this week, so we should do it next week. Then we have to sign RB2 RLI Rev 1, sign the 75025 stress document. And what else do I need to do? Okay, I think that's all that I have in terms of this list. Now let's check this list right here. We have the dissection report, comment sheet, training matrix. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything else here. Now I'm also going to add my weekly tasks that I need to do every single week. So first is going to be update the 75049 Obeya, and then update the weekly for T1068, and update the weekly for T3068. Finally, I'm also going to put complete ETS that I have to do every single week. Perfect. And this is going towards the following week. I need to count how many hours I spent on each task of each project. So let's go back into the dailies, And I'm going to write down first the 7002. So we have ETS here. ETS is going meeting 1 hour and a half. Okay, I don't have ETS here. Meeting. Let's see how many hours of meetings I spent this week on this project. 1.5, 2.5, 3, 3. So wait, I did something wrong here. Okay, I think now it's correct. So where was I? Meeting 1 hour and a half, 2 hours and a half, 3 hours, 3 hours, and then 5 hours. So we had 5 hours of meetings this week. Let's see what else I wrote down here. Emails. Emails, I don't think I have here. No. So, workload. I had half an hour here. And I think that's all for this week. Yeah, so workload was only half an hour. Now RBs, 1 hour and a half here, half an hour, so 2 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours here. What else do we have here? Here, RLI. So I have 2 hours and a half, 4 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 6 hours here. I have meeting, and that's all here. Here it's all as well. Here I have visit, which we spent 3 hours and a half there. Control, I'm not sure what control is. I'm just going to write tasks, which is going to be 1.5 hours. And we are done with that. So let me count how many hours in total I had for this project. It was 3.5, 7.5, 9.5, plus 10, 19.5 hours. So let's add everything up here. We have 11 hours, 14 hours, 18, 19.5. That's correct, so we are done with that. Now we go to 53068. Let's see how many hours we spent this week. We had 5, 7.5, 8, 12, 13, 16 hours. The 75049, we had 1.5, 3.5, 5 hours this week. And then 75025, we had 1.5 hours. And the 70020, we had half an hour. So usually I work only on 3 projects every week, but this week I worked on 5. Okay, so 53068 is also one that usually takes a little bit of time to calculate what I did. So let's see, I have here support T1, support T3, partial T3. So let's see. Here support T1 we had 2.5. 1.5, so 3, 4, 4.5, 4.5, 5.5. So we had 5.5 hours here. Let's see support T3. We had 2.5, 2.5, 3.5, 3.5. For partial, we had 2 hours here, 3, 6, 6 hours here. Then we have T1 meeting and T3 meeting. So T1 meeting, we had half an hour, and I think that's going to be all. Yeah, we had half an hour for both of them. Now let's count how many hours we have here. We have 6, 9, 15, 16 hours. Exactly. We are done with this one as well. Now for the 7:00:20, the only thing that I did was the dissection report, which was half an hour. Now for 7:50:49, I did a couple different things. Let's see. On Monday, didn't have anything. Tuesday, I did support, and we had support and meeting. So let's go support. I had 1 hour here, 2 hours here, so 3 hours in total, 4 hours and a half. So I had 4 hours and a half on support. And then on meeting, I had only half an hour, which in total is 5 hours. We are done here as well. The only thing we are missing is the 7:50:25, which was basically the stress document that I reviewed, and this took 1 hour and a half. Okay, so we're done with counting the hours for this week. And this completes our weekly review, I think. This was a little bit messy because it's been a while since I last did a weekly review, but I think it worked out just fine. The next video I'll be filming will be the Plan With Me, which is coming out on Sunday. So be ready for that. There we go. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a lovely weekend.